Alex Ferguson went round to his house and said, "You're coming to Manchester United." The referee is Josh Smith. He's had 3 Premier League games under his belt this season. He's on the up-and-coming referees list. So there's been a lot of talk, a lot of build-up, and I feel a little bit sorry for the Salford players because the background, winding up for the shot. And Nico O'Reilly, as you say, coming from the left-hand side.
Yeah, he's playing at times as a left-sided centre-back in a 3, and he'll be an orthodox left-back at other times, and he'll step into midfield. Didn't quite get his first touch right, which made the second much harder for himself. So a bit of him on the...
Really for Doku! And off the post, goalkeeper got a touch as well. It's only taken until the 8th minute. And we see the surge numbers forward was important as well. And the first lesson really for Salford, and it might be a painful afternoon for them.
And Nunes did really well to start with, driving forward with the ball. Really thought about getting his shot away, but then just reversed it for Doku. And so many players, when they're right-footed on that side of the field, just opened up his body. This is where they pick up the knockdown here. Does really well, Nunes, to come in field and win the ball, drive in towards that back 3. This times his pass well. So just took his first touch inside, just to take Shepherd in field. From that moment on, Doku was in space. And he took his chance well. With the assistance of the goalkeeper, couldn't quite keep it out. It's a hand to it, but not enough.
He did score, of course. There's a positive for the post. Coming in with a header. He is a midfield player who wants to get into scoring positions.
As I said before, he scored 2 in the first round against Rosebery. So he's making his way into the box. It's a good cross as well. Garbutt.
O'Reilly will want to get into midfield. I'm hoping. Drops for Savinho. And, took a touch off Burko, didn't it? According to the assistant. That goes to Ake, and it's off the line. And Delicate who got it away.
It's a big miss, I think, by Simpson Puzzi. Ake won the first ball, headed it back into a good area.
It was Kouassi, actually, wasn't it, on the line, I think.
So when he heads it, he's got to head it in. He almost misheads it, doesn't he? And Kouassi is in the right place. And Ake does really well. It's got it
close to here. Hollywood ownership, and Stockport County very close to here. And also sells a lot of money. And there's another goal. His debut. A chance impossible to miss. And Manchester City lead by 2 goals to 0.
And he is going to book. Shepherd, that challenge, but it was a lovely little move down the right-hand side. Savinho involved. Nunes, who's been really good so far, he made the forward run. It's the pass we see so often from Man City. Running through the inside right, switch of play here from Gundogan. He plays it out wide, just continues his run. Savinho waits and waits. Here comes the run, sees it, plays the right pass, and there's the little cutback. Actually, Tilt tried to read the cutback. Got it wrong, and it was a very easy finish for
Tilt trying to see it out, and he's been able to do that. Could be a nasty fall into that photographer's pit, but no sympathy from the Salford captain.
Not sure that Tilt does too much wrong. I'm not sure why Savinho is blaming him for that. Just trying to shield the ball. Just falls onto his leg. That was the problem.
There's a goal. And the referee sees simulation.
Well, I think he did on the first viewing. He did throw himself to the ground when there wasn't a touch on him.
Quite going forward initially. One was darting into the box, but they're in there now. And O'Reilly. It's three. It's a great moment for another youngster here. Nico O'Reilly writes his name on an FA Cup scoreline for Manchester City. And it's 3-0 with half-time beckoning.
And once again, the player to set it all up was Doku down that left-hand side. Just slows his man down then, a burst of pace, change of direction. As you see here, the ball's played out to him fairly comfortably. There's the change of pace. So at one moment, O'Reilly was going to get in his way, but the cutback is good. The strike across the goalkeeper is good as well. I think goes between the defender's legs, which makes it more difficult for Young. Doku has certain
Mistake here that's going to surely lead to Grealish getting a goal and City getting a penalty. That's a suicidal piece of play. Grealish so short of goals. He wanted to take the shot on himself, but Salford in more trouble in the early minutes of this second half.
It's a poor back pass by the skipper, Tilt. Palmer does really well and then sets up. The ball was just behind Grealish, that's why he had to take a touch, but got it away from Ashley.
3 minutes into the second half. And Jack Grealish makes it 4-0 from the spot. A certain amount of inner relief. Goes such a long time without a goal for his club. He did score for England in 2024.
Number 10, Super Jack Grealish!
And Erling Haaland, who is the penalty taker, of course. We need to watch Grealish stand in for him and do the job very nicely, I must say.
He just wraps his foot round it, bends it into the corner, goalkeeper goes the wrong way. That was a poor bit of play. So he's going to see John Taylor, one of those. He's getting ready to come on.
He's a winger. Taylor's been picked in preference. There's Doku from the right. Oh, it's a lovely goal. Beautifully taken by McAtee at the near post. He made the run. The ball arrived. And Manchester City moved further and further away. And that's as good as we've seen.
Well, just look at the movement of Doku down that right-hand side. In combination, I think it was with Nunez. It's the movement of Doku that makes the ball so easy. Just here, comes short, brings the defender in. Then as soon as he gets turned, he makes the forward run. So lovely bit of movement, and then the ball into the box is a good one. The timing of the run is also good from McAtee. Nunez who has helped create the goal. We talked about Doku's end product not always being the highest quality. Today he's been excellent. It's another good ball.
Swinging corner. Hit to get it as low as it was, really. Skimming the crossbar from McAtee.
Just doesn't quite get above it. He's got to throw your body away from the ball.
I earned it, I'm going to take it. And the goalkeeper was committed, and Doku has dispatched it in keeping with his performance right from the start, really. Performance that's been easier for Manchester City than argues his case. As easy as you would expect, perhaps, to play against even a good League Two side. But there has been a standout, and that's this young man taking the penalty.
Yeah. Stop there. Going to go his one way, and he just rolls it into the corner.
Foden. It is another one. The flag has stayed down. McAtee. Foden's shot turned out to be a pass.
Turned out to be a very good pass as well, and he wasn't offside. One of the defenders was going back in. McAtee controlled it nicely, and then had the composure just to pass it in the corner. An embarrassment now for Salford. They've got to keep their discipline. They've got to keep going here. Nice moment for McAtee. When Foden picks up the ball. There's the strike, not a particularly good one. You see how deep tilt is. All goes to McAtee, and he just passes it in the corner.
O'Reilly worked it to Grealish. Passes it in, and there's number 8. And it's a great feeling for James McAtee, who gets himself up onto his feet, having scored a hat-trick in the 3rd round of the FA Cup.
Nice pass as well from Jack Grealish. Just squaring the ball. McAtee, he had a bit of pace on it, just had to get his right foot in the way of it. Which again, they were playing in and around the box, looking for that opening, as they so often do. Do well just to...
There's still time for another one. And but for a young save, it would have been, and it was Gundogan who wanted it. It was the last touch of the game. And Pep Guardiola's team have seen off Salford City in a ruthless fashion. There's some consoling words to Carl Robinson from the Manchester City boss. Plenty of handshakes, Ryan Giggs.